Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.
Good evening, welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Lipakshi Khurana. Here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Monday, the 15th of July. India halts second moon mission due to technical snag. Pakistan's anti-terrorism court grants bail to Hafiz Saeed. And floods, landslides claim more than 60 lives in Nepal. And now for all the details. Heavy rains continue to wreak havoc in India's northeastern Assam and Tripura provinces on Monday. The floods have claimed the lives of at least 11 people and have affected nearly 26.5 lakh people in Assam province. Rescue and relief operations are being carried out by the authorities.
Heavy rains continue to wreak havoc in northeastern provinces of India on Monday. Incessant downpour in Assam has led to floods in large parts of the province, and 28 districts have been affected, with new areas inundated. The Brahmaputra river and its tributaries are flowing above the danger level in several places. The worst hit districts in Assam are Dhemaji, Dhubri and Morigaon. The floods have claimed lives of at least 11 people and have affected nearly 26.5 lakh people in the province.
अगर ऐसे ही बढ़ते जाएगा तो आज तो जो चांसेस है कि फैंसी बाजार डूब जाना और रास्ता में तो आने वाला है। आप लोग देख रहे हैं यहाँ पे कितना आगे बढ़ रहा है और सुबह तक कितना पानी नहीं था। विदिन 2-3 आवर्स जितना भर गया है, अगर ऐसे ही बढ़ते जाएगा तो चांसेस बहुत है।
The Assam government has set up over 300 relief camps and more than 16,000 inmates are taking shelter in the camps. The army and disaster response forces are carrying out rescue operations.
4 दिन से पहले ये बार बहुत भारी बार हो रहा है। बारिश भी भारी और बार बहुत माने बार का परिस्थिति बहुत खराब है।
In neighbouring Tripura province, at least 10,000 people of 2 districts of the province have been rendered homeless and forced to take shelter in relief camps following floods caused by incessant rain over the weekend. Meanwhile, heavy rains in northern Himachal Pradesh province led to collapse of a multi-story building in Solan district, killing at least 13 army personnel and 1 civilian. Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Jairam Thakur visited the site and took stock of the situation. He said that a magisterial probe has been ordered into the incident and a first information report had been filed against the owner of the building.
India's space agency ISRO called off the launch of its second lunar mission Chandrayaan-2 less than an hour before the scheduled blast-off early on Monday. ISRO said the launch was called off after a technical snag was observed in the launch vehicle system.
India's space agency, Indian Space Research Organisation or ISRO on Monday called off the launch of ambitious second lunar mission Chandrayaan-2 after a technical snag. The technical snag was observed in launch vehicle system 1 hour before the launch. The mission, dubbed by the ISRO chairman as the most complex mission it has ever undertaken, was scheduled to launch at 2:51 am local time from Sriharikota in India's southern Andhra Pradesh province.
Technical snag was observed in launch vehicle system at T-2. As a measure of abundant precaution, Chandrayaan-2 launch has been called off for today. Revised launch date will be announced later.
ISRO said a new launch date would be announced soon. Chandrayaan-2 aims to be the first to land on the moon's south pole and deploy a lunar rover. It is an advanced version of the previous Chandrayaan-1 mission, which was launched in 2008. The first moon mission helped confirm the presence of water on the moon.
India and Pakistan held the second round of talks on Sunday on the construction of the Kartarpur Sahib corridor, a cross-border pilgrim route for Indian Sikh pilgrims for visiting one of their holy places of worship in Pakistan. The project is scheduled to be completed by October 31st.
India and Pakistan held the second round of talks on Sunday on the construction of the Kartarpur Sahib corridor, a cross-border pilgrim route for Indian Sikh pilgrims for visiting their holy place of worship in Pakistan. During the meeting, both the sides discussed modalities and technical details of the corridor. A request was made by India to allow around 5,000 pilgrims to visit Gurdwara Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan using the corridor every day, given the expected high demand, to which Pakistan agreed upon. After the meeting concluded, the two countries also agreed to hold a final round of talks for the final agreement.
I have shared the details of the bridge that we are already building on our side. We have briefed you earlier, we have shown you the progress already made, and we have urged Pakistan to also build the bridge on their side so that they match the bridge on this side. Pakistan has agreed to build a bridge.
Mohammad Faisal, the spokesperson of Pakistan's foreign ministry, said that more than 80% of the points discussed were agreed upon.
We had in-depth and productive discussions on the proposed draft agreement and agreed to expeditiously finalize the modalities for operationalizing the Kartarpur Sahib corridor.
The meeting comes as a glimmer of cooperation between the two countries after tensions rose in February over a deadly terror attack on Indian security forces by a Pakistan-based terror group. Conditions further soared up after the retaliatory airstrike conducted by India on terror camps in Pakistan.
An anti-terror court in Pakistan on Monday granted pre-arrest bail to 2008 Mumbai terror attacks mastermind Hafiz Saeed and 3 others. Earlier this month, Pakistan's counter-terrorism department had said it has registered 23 cases against Hafiz Saeed, a UN-designated terrorist, and 12 others for terror financing. Saeed was granted bail on Monday as the government did not produce concrete evidence before the court, local media reports said. The founder of Lashkar-e-Taiba terror group has been freed by Pakistani courts after being detained at his home several times in the past. Moving on, locals in illegally occupied region of Pakistan-administered Kashmir are also feeling the pinch of spiraling inflation due to failed policies of Pakistan. Inflation has reached its highest in more than 5 years and people are fearing the worst for the future.
Residents across Pakistan-administered Kashmir are feeling the pinch of spiraling inflation and fear the worst for the future under Pakistan's illegal occupation. Pakistan's currency has lost almost 50% of its value since December 2017, stoking inflation and putting pressure on the government. Subsequent price hikes of essential commodities have been witnessed since the rise in petrol and diesel prices in May, as most goods are transported via road.
महंगाई इतनी ज़्यादा हो गई है। इमरान खान साहब ने नया पाकिस्तान बनाया, साथ को वाम को भी नहीं बना दिया। समझ में एक बंदा 500 रुपये की दिहाड़ी लगाता है दिन को, वो शाम को अपने बच्चों को क्या खिलाएगा, किराए कैसे पूरे करेगा, हर चीज़ पे टैक्स लगा दिया।
हाल बेलानूशा महंगाई का इतना तूफान है कि इंसान का जीना मुहाल हो गया है, बचना बहुत मुश्किल है सर। तो आप ही देख सकते हैं, अंदाज़ा कर सकते हैं, जो पेट्रोल 90, 92, 98 रुपये लीटर था वो आज 165 रुपये 67 रुपये लीटर है। आटे का तोड़ा जो 900 का था या 800 का था वो 1100 का मिल रहा है। चीनी 70 रुपये किलो, 60 रुपये किलो थी, आज 120 रुपये किलो है।
Pakistan-administered Kashmir was illegally occupied by Pakistan more than 6 decades ago. Islamabad has left the public in the region reeling under abject poverty and state of neglect, and they have to suffer badly due to its failed policies.
In news from Bangladesh, former military ruler and President of Bangladesh Hussein Mohammad Arshad passed away on Sunday due to age-related health complications. He was 90 years old.
Hussein Mohammad Irshad, the former military ruler of Bangladesh, died on Sunday, aged 90, following age-related health complications, an aide said. Irshad had been on life support for 10 days in a military hospital in capital Dhaka, with liver and kidney functions impaired, his political and press secretary said. as Army Chief of Staff Irshad seized power in a bloodless coup on April 24, 1982, overthrowing the then President Abdus Sattar and declared himself president in 1983. Irshad ruled until forced to step down by a mass uprising in 1990. He was the chairman of the main opposition party in the current parliament, the Bangladesh Jatiya Party, which he founded in 1985.
Floods and landslides caused by incessant rains in Nepal have till now claimed more than 60 lives and left dozens missing and injured. Heavy rainfall since Thursday has hit more than 25 districts, displacing thousands of people in central and eastern parts of the country.
The death toll in Nepal from flash floods and landslides rose to more than 60 on Monday, with dozens missing and injured. Thousands of people have been displaced from their homes as incessant monsoon rains have pounded many areas in mostly mountainous Nepal since Thursday, submerging large areas of land, inundating homes and destroying bridges and roads across the country. The downpour, which triggered landslides and flooding in about 28 districts of the Himalayan nation, left 43 injured and 30 missing. A total of 1,446 persons have been rescued from various parts of the country, the Nepal police claimed. Officials said in some areas rains had eased, but some rivers in the eastern part of the country were still above flood level. Authorities have asked residents to remain alert. According to Nepal's Meteorological Forecasting Division, rainfall was likely to continue till Monday.
A two-day intra-Afghan conference took place in early July in Doha. Afghan politicians who attended the conference have said that Afghanistan's future political arrangement will make the main agenda of any future talks with the Taliban.
Afghan politicians who attended the two-day intra-Afghan conference in Doha recently said that Afghanistan's future political arrangement will make the main agenda of any future talks with the Taliban. Nearly 60 delegates from Afghan capital Kabul met with 17 members of the Taliban in Doha from July 7th to 8th, where they issued a resolution in which the militant group promised to reduce violence. Despite that, the Taliban launched a complex attack on a hotel in the northwestern province of Badghis on Saturday, which left at least 8 people dead and 7 others wounded.
یک مسئله اختلافی جدی بین دو طرف است. مسئله نظام چون طرف مقابل تاکید روی امارت اسلامی دارن و طرف ما که در این نشست بودیم تاکید ما روی جمهوریت بود.
یکی جمهوری اسلامی است یا نوعیتش ریاستی است، فدرالی است، صدارتی است، چه قسمی است، سرازی باید بحث شود تا در نتیجه یک نامی که همگی موافقه داشته باشیم به میان آورده شود.
Meanwhile, the Office of the National Security Advisor said in a statement that it is expected that the next round of intra-Afghan talks will happen in the near future. Senior officials from the Afghan government insist on respect to values of the constitution, which also includes the continuation of an Islamic Republic system.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. India halts second moon mission due to technical snag. Pakistan's anti-terrorism court grants bail to Hafiz Saeed. And floods, landslides claim more than 60 lives in Nepal. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.
Tag TV brings you daily news bulletin from India. Breaking news and views from India.